It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So, it's over. Ghislaine Maxwell found guilty on all except one charge in the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking case. Okay, and Ms. Maxwell was found guilty of aiding Jeffrey Epstein's abuse on minors and women. Ghislaine Maxwell, the daughter of a British media mogul, this is New York Times article, and the former companion to the disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein, was convicted on Wednesday of conspiring with him over a decade to recruit, groom, and sexually abuse underage girls. So it's not even a charge on women. It's all underage girls. Whew. A federal jury in Manhattan found Miss Maxwell, who was 60 years old, guilty of sex trafficking and the 4 other charges against her. But she was acquitted of one count of enticing minor to travel across state lines to engage in an illegal sexual act. Rebecca O'Brien reported after the jury left Courtroom 318, one of Ms. Maxwell's lawyers, Bobby Sternheim, asked the judge if it can be arranged so that Ms. Maxwell gets a booster for COVID. Judge Nathan said it was her understanding that it is available from the MDC, the Brooklyn Detention faculty where Ms. Maxwell has been held. Once the judge read the final count, a microphone was passed around to each juror, who quickly affirmed that the verdict was unanimous. Ms. Maxwell leaned over to speak to one of her lawyers. As the verdict was read, Ms. Maxwell, seated next to one of her lawyers, Jeffrey Pagliuca, appeared to look straight ahead without moving. Once it was done, she leaned in, poured some water from a bottle into a paper cup, and drank it. We also got the jury acquitted Maxwell of one count, number 2, that's what we said before. The 3 other counts for Ms. Maxwell was found guilty, were all conspiracy counts which carry a potential maximum sentence of 5 years each. Another one of the accounts, Ms. Maxwell was convicted, number 4, transportation of a minor with intent to engage in illegal sexual activity, carries a potential maximum of 10 years in prison. This count applied to an accuser known only as June. Okay, so here's the deal. Now we're going to get a chance to see if the conspiracy theorists were right. Remember, all of the conspiracy theorists, all the QAnon theorists say that she was going to start snitching on celebrities. So this is the major domino that has fell. She's went through, and judging from what I've heard, she didn't mention any other celebrities. She just said that, they were seen with Jeffrey Epstein. I believe Donald Trump's name was mentioned. I believe Bill Clinton's name was mentioned. Probably Princess Edward or whatever his name was, or Princess Andrew, whichever one of those princes that was over there. Prince Edward, Prince Andrew. But it doesn't look like anything has stuck. Now, if someone was going to snitch, they would usually snitch to get themselves out of prison or keep them from going back to prison. So let's see now if they bring her back and say, now that you've been found guilty, are you ready to talk now? Then we can probably get some of those, go light on those sentencing. Maybe now if she's going to talk like all the conspiracy theorists say, now would be the best time, Ghislaine. Ghislaine, whatever her name is. Then we have people that think that Jeffrey Epstein is still alive and he is just hiding out somewhere underground, letting his poor girlfriend and accomplice take the fall for everything, while he's chilling underground somewhere, probably with some underage girls, knowing him. Um, yeah, I mean, I never thought that she was going to get off. I pretty much thought that, she was going to be dead to right after they brought all these accounts. See, what happened is everything that they were going to get him on, he's no longer here. So they said, you know what? We're going to get you on it. Because you was around, you was helping him. So whatever we was going to accuse him of and charge him with, we're going to charge you with. Because you were right there and you were helping him. So if she was in power, they would be saying, oh, well, she gets the needle. Power loved that word, boy. But no, the needle. She'd be getting the needle. She was in power. Before her arrest on charges of trafficking teenage girls for Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell was a globetrotter, described by the authorities as taking international flights to the United Kingdom, Japan, and Qatar. But Miss Maxwell was taken into custody last year in a place with a decidedly different flavor. The small town of Bradford, New Hampshire, in a rural area near several state parks and about 25 miles west of Concord, the state capital. The arrest of someone connected to a high-profile case surprised many in Bradford, said Andrew Pennard, chairman of the town board of selectmen. She was not seen in the community, he said by phone, not long before Miss Maxwell's trial began in Manhattan. People were not aware she was there. She was a non-presence, pretty much hiding out, staying low. That's how you have to do, just stay low-key. According to court documents filled by federal prosecutors, Miss Maxwell took pains to avoid attention. She had been hiding for about a year before her arrest, prosecutors wrote, adding that she had switched her email addresses and registered a new phone number under the name GMax, and the 156-acre property where Miss Bradford had been living was acquired in an all-cash purchase using a carefully anonymized limited liability company, prosecutors said. So she was prepared. She knew they were coming for her, and she was trying to take, preliminary measures not to get caught, but they did find her. Ghislaine Maxwell found guilty on all but one charge. She faces possibly 70 years in jail. She's 60 years old, so she's going to pretty much die in jail. We'll see what happens. Let's see if the conspiracy theorists as of right now are wrong. We'll see what happens. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.